everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We are joined by none other than Michael Danger Magus yet again. Been a few days since our last episode. We had an emergency spring up over the weekend. I don't want to derail the video too much with the info, but we did post a YouTube post. Yeah, that's what they're called. To kind of explain it a little bit more. Thank you guys so much for your well wishes. Today we're starting off by talking to one of our fellow students. I believe it's Sebastian, the Slytherin boy. And he's going to teach me some new spells.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me.
Was it called not going to detention?
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
In the Undercroft.
This way.
In the shadows of the Undercroft is our quest. That sounds super
There's a secret
ominous.
passage just here.
It's
Wait
well
a minute.
disguised.
Didn't Sebastian know about the secret passage to get to the candy store? To get to Honeydukes in Hogsmeade? Sebastian, you might know your way around here pretty well, my dude. We might have to spend some more time together. So is this like a grandfather clock that's hollowed out? We're just entering. What spell did I cast? And why didn't Sebastian follow me in? Why did we close the door?
How did you find this place? Lumos.
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Oh, he's in here.
He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister.
Really?
And
Before she got sick?
she loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He
I can be
never
a secret
confides
keeper.
in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Of course.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
It seems like they're just kind of using this as extra storage. However, we at least have one chest in here, several more located on the side. Solar protection spectacles. Yes, I own a pair of sunglasses as well.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind.
Wow.
And no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says...
The wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Ooh.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Yeah?
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
What is the
Professor
blasting
said it's not an
curse?
appropriate spell to teach students.
Okay, so there was a lot to unpack there. I believe the founders of Slytherin, he said they were all obsessed with blood status. They believed in pure blood wizards, and I believe they even mentioned that in the queue for the ride at Universal. There's a room where all of the heads of the founding members of the houses are conversing and just basically taking stabs at each other the entire time. So, we're practicing forbidden spells. He said the blast curse. I don't think I know what that is, but it does sound dangerous.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught.
What does it do?
Banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Okay, don't use me as a target dummy, though.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Confringo. That doesn't roll off my tongue very easily. Confringo. Well, let's begin the race. This one does have some pretty sharp turns. Zorro would be proud of this one. Please. That was actually kind of close. It's another red spell. We have 3 of these now.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
I don't know. There's 5 in total. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire-based attack will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in an incendiary burst. So perhaps while they're burning, we use a spell to knock them down or to throw something into them. Very interesting. We'll put this in our bar where Incendia was.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Lumos.
I do agree with
Have a go
that.
at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Yes. So I've seen puzzles like this around the castle that admittedly I was able to hit with Incendio, but it didn't seem like they were intended for that.
Nice work.
I
How's it
like
feel?
that fireball
It's
a
a tap.
lot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Why is this a forbidden spell, though? It's the same as Incendio, but at range. It seems like it's way safer than Incendio.
Well done.
To the caster, anyway. All right, Sebastian.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
It's almost too much. Uh-oh. Am I ready for more spells like this? Michael Danger Magus?
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I would love that, actually. I would be so glad to do that, Sebastian.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you.
Oh,
I'll
no.
tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
Wow, Michael is just laying it all out there. Up until this point, we haven't said a peep about any of this. I mean, is Sebastian on the up and up? He did take one for the team inside the library. He got detention, but apparently got out of it. You know, I'm really not sure what to do here, but I feel like telling the truth is going to be way more dramatic. And he opened up to us quite a lot. So, for the first time, Michael Danger Magus, I just love saying his middle name, is going to tell the full story. Now, granted, I haven't told a teacher yet. And this guy's in Slytherin. He could probably keep a secret.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret
Yep.
Undercroft. You can trust me.
That's where I was
Right.
at.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
I could throw
Honestly,
barrels.
I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
No
I
idea.
don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
Really?
Perhaps we can help each other. In the
Sebastian.
meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
I will. Because you know my secret
When I
now.
head to Feldcroft, I'll send you now.
Lumos.
Now that we've given him ammunition to use against us, we are basically his pawn. We can never share his secrets. You keep that in mind when you share your secrets. Well, this place is really cool. I don't know if I'm ever going to be venturing back in here for other spell practice, but I don't know how many more cursed spells Sebastian knows either. I'm a very big fan of the fireball. That was kind of dramatic. That's not
Hello,
a secret
Sebastian.
door.
Wait,
That's not a secret door.
you there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year.
Hi, Ominous.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Well, I stumbled upon it all by myself and wasn't shown any of it by any other student, if that's what you're trying to imply, Ominous. I've explored every corner of this castle, Ominous. It has no secrets from me.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the
Oh,
headmaster.
God.
I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
My father. He said that so nasally, exactly like he needed to. No need for threats, asshole. I just learned a new curse. I'll use it on you.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an
Lumos.
earful about this.
Well, Sebastian, I didn't tell him anything. Is he going in there? Or is... Oh my God! He's more powerful than I could have ever imagined. I was walking by our charms class and a familiar face asked if I could help them. This is one of the Hufflepuff boys.
Can you help me?
I can't remember if he liked animals or didn't like animals. Please excuse me. Oh, please double excuse me. Hello, how are you? Arthur, what kind of a map is that?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise.
Ooh.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Absolutely. You know, I've been told in my other life I was a bit of a captain and treasure hunter. Sounds intriguing.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
That was the most Hufflepuff thing I've ever heard. Do you have any idea where to start?
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Okay, Professor Hackett. That's Defense Against the Dark Arts, correct? Perhaps I'll take a look.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
I'm just gonna stand here and keep looking at this map. So here's what I'm seeing so far. We have some kind of rod with a serpent dragon coiling around it. We have what appears to be the courtyard in the grassy courtyard. I believe that's right outside this building with a double door circled. Then the head of a skeleton, which we have definitely passed before. And the Accio icon on the top of a painting with a snowy rooftop building being featured. Okay, I guess we'll start in the courtyard. Okay, so this is the dragon statue here in the courtyard. When I got close, Michael was like, hey, that's the dragon statue. It really helped clarify things. On the way down here, see, I don't actually think these were the double doors, right? Those were the double doors over there, but I want to show you something. On the way down here, I did pass the skeleton for the beast. What do you think I'm supposed to do with it?
Accio!
Okay. So why is the double door
Revelio.
highlighted so prominently? I can't get through there. I don't have the ability to open locks yet.
The stairwell looks promising.
Does the stairwell look promising? Was there a stairwell featured in the mystery? Wait a minute. This looks
This looks
good.
like the portrait from the map.
Indeed, it
Where's the
was.
treasure?
Now, if we use Accio,
Accio.
it pulled the painting in.
There
Whoa!
was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Oh, I thought I was going to jump right through it. It actually opened. That's even cooler.
Wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Authentic historian's uniform. Wow. Look at this. Yes. As you can clearly see, I'm a very accomplished historian. Arthur, are you just looking into the corner here, bud? Maybe he's investigating secrets. Maybe I shouldn't judge him too hard. He's definitely looking at that painting and not just staring at the wall. Definitely.
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
In this sick
Oh,
robe.
How clever. Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
And I put it on.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me.
Arthur's like, I
Well,
found a few
on to the
pennies,
next
and it was
Hogwarts
so sick.
Wonder if a quick rummage round
Lumos.
office might be all
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today. Thank you so much for being here. I know this episode was on the shorter side, but don't worry, we're ramping back up to our normal schedule. Expect to see Michael Magus again very soon.